So that was Tony Abbott, sensitive and generous, but in the next few hours that counted for nothing because a television network judged, harshly as it turned out, that on a trip to Afghanistan last year he'd been insensitive.
It's great to have you all back here in Canberra because it is going to be a big year in politics.
Good evening. Federal opposition leader Tony Abbott has been caught on camera making an insensitive remark about the death of one of our soldiers while he was visiting Afghanistan.
It was a very human reaction, I thought.
Look, Tony Abbott is a real person who says real things.
There's nothing confected about Tony Abbott.
We showed Mr Abbott the vision today. This was his reaction.
Yeah, look, you've taken this out of context. You weren't there. I would never seek to make light of the death of an Australian soldier. I know when the suggestion was made that he trivialised the death of a digger, he would be mortified.
Okay, well, tell me, what's the context, and if it's out of context, what is the context? You're not saying anything, Tony.
I think he was rendered speechless.
I saw a dignified silence in the context of what was not a good piece of journalism.
Dirtbag reporting.
You know it up by heart, why are you standing in one place?
I've given you the response you deserve.
His prolonged silence in response to provocative questioning has led some to question his temperament and judgment.
In 20 years of political journalism, I haven't seen a politician react quite like that.
Some backbenchers believe it raises questions about his judgment and temperament, with one telling the ABC it was a Mark Latham moment.
As dignified a silence as you can muster is sometimes the best response to what you think are out-of-line questions.
Tony Abbott was quite shocked that somebody would ambush him with such a claim.
It was a setup. It was an ambush.
It's an ambush.
It was in no way an ambush.
Mark Rowley didn't pop out from behind a bush.
I gave Tony Abbott ample warning, 2.5 hours, and a full briefing of the questions I was going to ask him. Mr Abbott's office nominated the time and place to meet him with our cameras outside his parliamentary office so he could respond.
Hello.
G'day, Tony.
What you waiting for? What you waiting for?
Did he exercise the best judgment in the way he handled the questions from that journalist today?
We can't control the way questions are asked.
It could have some impact on his standing as the leader within the party.
Tony's leadership is absolutely rock solid.
Tony Abbott will lead us to the next election and he'll be Prime Minister.
As far as I'm concerned, it's been a productive week.